Adam 22 weighs in on Durk's arrest. Imagine how hard the feds were laughing when they saw this. Lil Durk was awarded 2 keys to the city, Chicago, just a couple of days ago. He's now been arrested by U.S. Marshals and is being held in the jail waiting for it. Let me tell you something. Adam 22 always got something to say. He even had this boy on his thing, you know what I'm saying, on his platform and all that. Now he want to weigh in. Oh my God, I can't believe. Look, imagine that. Now look, they gave Diddy the keys to the city too. You know what I'm saying? The feds don't care about that. They ain't tripping. They're going to let him do whatever they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Look, the boy was trying to promote peace. You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to change his ways. You know what I'm saying? Now we got the culture vulture, of course, Adam 22 weighing in. Yo, I can't believe. Look, oh my God, look what the feds were doing. Look, they gave him this. Hey, man, come on, man. Look, sometimes we be so deep, you know what I'm saying, that look, the wages of our sin is going to be death, even when we try to make a change. But then we got fake, phony friends. They're going to come up out the shadows, right? Like the Adam 22s, you know what I'm saying? The 22ster, you understands me? You know what I'm saying? Going to get up here, man, can't wait for you to make some content, you know what I'm saying, and praise on your downfall. Got to watch out for them too. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Durk getting locked up really makes me want to focus on my music career. I needed to be the voice. Now that he's gone, hey, this guy's crazy. This guy's making a joke. Hey, Adam 22's not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's not wanted in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? He's a content creator. He's stealing, you know what I'm saying, hip hop or black music. He's not into hip hop, but we know that. And now he's literally like making fun of the boy's downfall. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, you get this kid on there, you know what I'm saying, who's from the inner cities of the hood, which you make money off of. You understands me? We ain't saying that we agree with whatever happened with Durk, but then at the same time, what you're going to talk about is you need to be the voice now that he's gone. Like, you're taking a moment, right? You're taking this moment, right, to talk about you need to be the voice now that he's gone. Bro, come on. This ain't even a funny situation. Some people have lost their life, their children, you know what I'm saying? Now this young man's lost his freedom, you know what I'm saying? And of course, you can't wait to make some money off of it. But of course, that makes sense. Ain't they calling you massa over there? And people talking about leaving the plantation? Yeah, man, this dude's a sucker. Followed by another culture vulture, DJ Vlad. In multiple interviews, I've said that nobody would get on a plane to you. I said this because there would be so much evidence that they were guaranteeing prison. Well, today I was proven wrong. Lil Durk was actually stupid enough to send 5 guys on the plane to Quando Rondo. They ended up the wrong person, and now all 6 of them are facing life in prison or even the death penalty. It's so funny. I'm not saying, because mind you, this is all alleged. We have to understand that the feds have a 98%, you know what I'm saying, conviction rate. A lot of that's because people don't want to go to trial, right? Just in general, they're going to negotiate, you know what I'm saying, and take a deal, just in general, right? Then they got the rest of the money. The feds got the upper hand because they got only 2% of the people who are going to go to trial. I mean, you're up against a lot of money and a lot of federal, federal jurisdictions that they can go ahead, man, and just spend money all day. Now, here's the thing. Why would you even act like, and I'm just saying, you guys have these people on their platform. Why would you act like they're guilty already if you haven't heard the evidence against them? Now, I'm not saying that they're innocent. I'm not saying that neither, because let's be real. When you got things, you got to look at both sides. When you got things inside your music, you know what I'm saying, y'all here talking about the ops and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, then we know that you're kind of playing things into people's hands, right? But you're saying they hopped on the plane. You know what I'm saying? You're saying that they did this, that, and the third, and they did it. You know, and he has a right to say that, just like I said, he's a culture vulture, and, you know, some people may disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. You know, we all have our own opinions, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, it's just interesting, man, especially when people like this that are really just guests in the culture come and they can't wait for the downfall, but they want to also get you on their platform so they can make money off y'all. Y'all young upcoming rappers, man, make sure you give them interviews to, man, some of them other folks, man, that been with you, rocking with you since day one. Because people like this, man, they're not for you. Okay, they're not for you, man. They can't wait till you slide and fall backwards. You know what I'm saying? Knowing the odds are against us anyway, and then what they're gonna do is make a tweet and then really help incriminate you. You know what I'm saying? If you look at this stuff, and so, man, just, man, keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're paying attention, man, because look at the diddler. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Everybody loved the diddler when, you know what I'm saying, the Ciroc boys was winning and all that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we can't idolize and worship these celebrities anyway, right? But what happens is as soon as, you know what I'm saying, the veil is unmasked, what happens? People are going to be quick, man, to put them arrows in your back. You dig what I'm saying? Right, wrong, or not. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, let's get back into it. I've been talking too much. On a tangent. On a rant.
Lifetime. Ain't no puffy date.
Murder for hire. There's a life.
That's an L.
There's a life. Hold on. There's a death penalty also connected to it, but they're not gonna go for death because the feds don't go for death like that. They don't.
Nah.
But now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh my God, man. He's not gonna get bail. He's not gonna get bail.
He ain't getting no bail. You got your goddamn mind. You got nothing to get.
No, he's probably not going to get bail. I'm sure. Matter of fact, I'm pretty positive the word is already out right now that he did not get bail, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're not going to give him bail. You know what I'm saying? And the whole world's going to be out here, you know what I'm saying, already judging this young brother, man, who, you know, grew up in a rough environment, you know what I'm saying? And people aren't going to talk about the root of all these issues. They ain't going to talk about the fact that the government is failing us. They ain't going to talk about the fact that, you know what I'm saying, there's fathers that are growing up. That these young men are growing up without fathers in the home. You know, we're not going to talk about this young man was trying to, you know, correct some of his wrongs. You know, he was recently had a concert where he put up some of the people who were, you know, RIP'd due to gun violence. Man, he was trying to promote peace, you know, and it seems like it was a little bit too late, but you could still continue to promote peace no matter whatever the situation is. But these circumstances, man, were imposed on us. You know what I'm saying? These circumstances were not necessarily things where people want to actually grow up and be a part of, but they're surviving to the best that they can. You know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't grow up the same kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, no, he ain't gonna get no bill. Also, we gotta hold him accountable to some degree, not to some degree, to a whole lot of a degree. All right, because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to say he did this. I'm saying allegedly, but if these charges are true, right? You out here in the music, you out here promoting this lifestyle, and other people are out here sliding and doing everything, you know what I'm saying? And they're ending up dying, and our young people are dying. Mothers are losing their children, man. The mantra of rap right now is death. You know what I'm saying? We're putting that into a psychological, you know what I'm saying, thing that's going over and over and over, and people are being brainwashed, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, man, it got to hit both ways, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn. Nothing to get bail. Puffy ain't getting bail from pink cocaine, sex trafficking, murder for hire. They not giving that bail.
Man, I can't believe this. Man, not like y'all.
Yeah, again, so look at the charges. This is what he's facing right now, right? This is what he's facing. This is how people are reacting, you know what I'm saying? And we got to understand, man, you know, when you out here listening to this music and you out here getting intoxicated, man, when you out here popping these pills, when you out here bringing the blunt to the party, when you out here, man, getting caught with your pants down, man, with the baby oil, man, this is a time for deep reflection, y'all. This is a time, man, to go inward, man. This is a time, man, you know what I'm saying, to look, I believe the minister Farrakhan said, we all need atonement. This is a time for forgiveness, y'all. I'm telling you. Why are all these people falling? Why are all these people, big celebrities, are falling? I don't care about the celebrities. I don't really care about the celebrity part. But there's something deeper is going on. You got to look at them as symbols, right? Because ain't none of us perfect, man. If you look at my past, you look at whoever's past, your past, man, you done did something, man. You done did something, okay? So this is a time, man, to look at these things that are happening. Maybe you ain't did no egregious stuff like this. Maybe you ain't bought the baby oil with the GHB or B, whatever, the ecstasy, the Molly and all that stuff. Maybe you ain't never put a hit out for nobody or none of that, okay? We get it. But I guarantee you, you've woke up in the morning, you done had some guilt, some shame about some things that you've done, right? And it's time to look inward, man. It's time to look inward before you fall. All right. That's what's happening for me. I don't know about y'all. I ain't just looking at this stuff, man, to laugh at people as they fall down. I'm looking at this. How do I change? How do I become a better person? How do I forgive? Because I don't want to make a wrong turn at a stoplight, man, and start having road rage, man. The next thing you know, I lose my life, man, because somebody had a switch and they decided to shoot me and kill me. And I'm a father of 5 and I got a grandchild. Yeah, that's right. I'm an old head to all my YNSs out there. And you know, you got to be able to live to become an old head, though. Okay? Yeah. You got to be able to escape these charges, though. You got to be able to stay long enough in this video, right, to hear an old head say some stuff, man. Because I believe Wallow tried to tell this young man on his platform how to survive. Because, listen, this is spiritual warfare, too. You might not hear me, but this is spiritual warfare, man. We're fighting against things that we don't even see. There's a lower power. There's a higher power. And you somewhere in between. This is a time to live right, y'all. Let's get back into it. This right here is probably one of his homies. This is somebody who's probably on Xbox kicking it live, whatever. This is probably somebody they done smoked with, drank with, had over at the house, bought money, bought some food with, shared with, all that, man. But they both used each other. If this even happened, allegedly. You sending the homie off on a mission, he's sending, next thing you know, he's in a situation. Okay, you know I ain't taking that. Yeah, I got to go home to my family. He told me I got to go do is just that. How much? You want to give me 100 years? Oh, no, He told me he was going to give me opportunities in the music business and all that, man. Yeah, no, man. Matter of fact, now think about it. He played me. Yeah, he played me, man. You knew what you signed up for, Square. You knew you signed up for that. And vice versa, man. This is allegedly. What was you thinking, dog? You had all this money. Man, this is a situation. Man, this is a time to make the great escape. This is the time to go and visit the penitentiaries that your father was in, man, and say, look, I made it out, man. Look, I got my homeboys with me. One of them's an accountant now. One of them's a lawyer now. I don't put him through school, man. This is what we doing now. I got a wife. I got this and that. This is what we supposed to be doing, man. Refinement, man. Yeah, we off Instagram right now. We off of social media. We off of that, man. We refining ourselves right now, man. We getting more in tune, you know? Yeah, I done made it through all the stuff now, man. Yeah, man, this is the time right now. This is time for me to give back. Come on, man. This ain't a game, man. I know it's funny, the diddler. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. But nah, man. This is a real reaction right here, man. For real, man. I don't care if you get no views. Because somebody need to hear this right now. If this is a time to go in like a bank robbery and come out with the loot, the real gold. Or you can stay a prisoner inside the soul.
We're about to perform the Rock House for those who are traveling, so we could just. I got you. Yeah, I gotta send it to your phone though. Hey, look, where the turkey's at? I need one deep fried. You hear me?
Assalamu alaikum to my ox out there, man. Shout out to all the ox, man, living on that path, on the deen. You understand what I'm talking about, man? Listen here, man. Yeah, man, you better try to get right with Allah, man. You better try to get right and get on that deen, man. But you can't just talk about it. You got to live it, man. Yeah, man, it's more than putting on the thobe. Yeah, man, it's more than putting on that thobe, man, and looking cool in them pictures, man. You got to stand on that square, man, and be on your business, man, and walk the walk. Hey, ain't none of us perfect, and I'm not your judge, okay? Right now, it's becoming real cool and popular to become a Muslim, you know? But we got to put that faith into action. You understand me? You know what I'm talking about? So listen here, man. I want to say this. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and all that, and comment down below, man. I'm just an old head talking to some young cats, but also I'm talking to some old cats, because the old cats be forgetting that we was young cats too. People's talking about, oh, man, he had an opportunity, he had a chance. Man, hold on. First of all, let's talk about this corrupt system. that separates us and divides us from our communities in the first place, that separates us and divides us from our family. So much so to where our kids don't want to listen to us as our fathers and our mothers, and then we get scared of our own children. And we don't want to stick up and say the right things to our children or nurture them and put life back into them. You understand what I'm talking about? We was out here pumping drugs into the community, getting high in the community, they're getting locked up and getting thrown away from the community, knowing that we had an opportunity we seen what was happening to our parents, right? We done left our babies in the village, so we got to take accountability too. Matter of fact, we are just as accountable to Lil Durk, right, as Durk is accountable to us. And the American judicial system is accountable to Durk just like he is to the victims, allegedly. They owe him too. Yeah, man, ain't nobody clean in here. Yeah, man, ain't nobody clean in here, man. Everybody's guilty, man. And we all can do better. We can all do better.
Thank you.
My guys, my teachers from to help me stay on the straight path. It's all our job to make sure that we help our children stay on the right path. So if though y'all might see me with him, my job is to make sure that he doing what he's supposed to do with God's and his love. And I hope y'all help me to be a better guide, be a mentor for him. Because I think y'all help as well. Because we help one another. And that's where it's always been. It's a beautiful thing to like to see this. Like you said, we want to make sure we do this not just this one time, but making sure it's bigger and bigger every time. And every time we bring more people out, more sisters out, more brothers out, more fathers out.
Do something. United Center hit me up. They're like, we gotta get him a nice gift commemorating the night. We put together something for you.
That's got dirt. That's got dirt. That's hard. That's hard.
Different.
That's hard.
Everything on this hand cut, hand sewn, all the elements. It's all lamb
That's
skin.
hard.
All lamb skin, nice and soft. They also wanted to make sure to commemorate all the performances that you've done here.
That's cold right there. That's hard.
So you got everything there, including tonight.
That's crazy. That's it.
And then just commemorating.
Yeah, that's hard.
Go ahead, go. Throw that shit on, go.
That shit hard.
Go, throw that shit on, go.
Go.
What they talking about? Go throw that shit on, go.
God damn, man.
And then United Center, we're celebrating our 30th anniversary, so if you want to mind, we're celebrating our birthday as well as yours. If you don't mind signing.
Oh, your birthday, same day?
It's gonna be a different set of clothes. Look, he done changed the performing in arenas, signing autographs, lambskin leather. You know what I'm saying? With your name embroidered. Now DOC number 92. You know what I'm saying? 04855, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Gallery department. Ain't no more gallery department. It's Department of DOC now. We changing everything now. Now it's the 13th Amendment now. You can become officially a slave. Even though we all still slaves up in here. I know we don't want to hear that. It's true. Uncle Sam's the biggest pimp. It's just the truth. Uncle Sam is the biggest pimp. Got that big pimp hat. I'm looking at you. You're going to pay taxes. You're going to do whatever I say do. You better do it. If you don't, I got wars to do. I got things to do. But if you don't pay these taxes, trust me, you're going to jail. If you don't go to jail, we're going to get you somewhere. So listen, ain't nobody clean here, man. I come from an ancestry of people who were enslaved, man. Ain't none of us asked to come here, man. I know, just go back. Oh, no, we ain't. That's a whole nother conversation. But listen, young people or old people, listen, anybody. If you can hear me, hear what I'm saying. Yeah. You done got somewhere, but how did you get here anyway? We got to think about how you got here. Who let you in the door? Who let these guys in the door? It's all good when they was talking about kill, murder, steal. See, I'm 43 years, so I can talk about my age here. I'm a little older. You mean when we had music, man, there was a little bit of this and that for sure, but they was telling what was going on in the community, and everybody sounded different. Busta Rhymes sounded different, Nas sounded different, everybody sounded different. Biggie all sounded different. Wu-Tang Clan, everybody sounded different. You couldn't even sound this. All these guys sound like drug addicts, murderers, thieves, rapist. That's it. That's all. That's all you can hear now. They sound like this. Like, that's it. I'm not knocking nobody though. But believe me, trust me, I ain't knocking, because I be listening to some of it because I get programmed like everybody else. It's just the reality. Come on, man. I ain't better than nobody. I live here too, right? I go to the gym or work out and do. Right? I get it. Okay, but I'm just saying there's no options. The pharmaceutical agents, the pharmaceutical people, the corporations. These are who is in control of the music places. Bankers, lobbyists. These are the people that run this stuff, man. So of course they're gonna let them in. So, and then guess what they're gonna do? When it's time to we're gonna shut it down. It's like a drought. It's like if you ever sold drugs. It's like when we're gonna make a drought right now. We're gonna take it away. And they're gonna put some new people in. I just wonder what the new people are gonna be like. Like, who's coming? Because if you see listen, man, don't nothing just happen, bro. Don't nothing just happen. Ooh, we stumbled across something. Nothing just happened here, bro. Who are the new people? I'm prophesizing right now. Yeah, I got bombs too. Yeah, I can the best of them. Ricky the Reactor. If you ain't like, subscribe, and you listening right now, you tripping, bro. What you listening to me for? You ain't like to subscribe yet and drop the comment, or even say, I don't even like this dude. What you doing on here, man? You tripping, man. Get by. Who are the new people that they're going to put in place? Because these guys had reign. Or is it that is it the workers got so sloppy that they said, no, we got to do something. We can't just be having y'all out here like that now. Like, y'all, like, we can't just be having y'all out here. Like, y'all doing too much. You got baby oil everywhere, splish splash, who was taking a bath, and you out here killing people in LA, allegedly, right? No, we need another clean slate. You know, we're gonna put Kendrick on here. Drake you taking too much Ozempic. You know, we're gonna let him win this round. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. But let's get back to it, man. Let's get back.
Wherever you want to
Boy, get old.
The Jasmine brand. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Social media rubs as Lil Durk faces federal charges in alleged murder for hire plot days after receiving keys to Chicago. Man, if you got keys to any city, any of y'all celebrities, watch out. Watch out. I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid because it seemed that could be the setup. Like, the feds be watching this stuff. Like, we're going to give him the keys. We're going to give him the keys. It's going, boom. They might have had an agent give you the keys so they could take you down, bro. So they could take you down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just out here. I'm really in my full reaction mode. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me started. But, out of all the people out there they could give the keys to, right? This is who they gave the keys to. Again, forget the allegedly part. Because we get it, we get it, because he had a voice, he was young, and we want to see you do the flip around. But all the people, this is what's so crazy, right? Like all the youth workers and gang interrupters and violence workers and prevention, the doctors and the people out there stopping the crime and the mothers and all the people they're going to give the keys to Lil Durk and Durkio. That people know, law enforcement knows, they've been running around doing all this stuff, right? Allegedly. So you got to really be careful because ain't nothing just happening by accident. By accident. I think some of this stuff just fills it up. So when they get ready to lock it down, to do whatever, it's like a smear campaign. I digress. Or did I?
That's history in making, people. That's history in the making.
Yeah, Lil Durk was awarded 2 keys to the city of Chicago just 2 days ago for his philanthropic contributions. Now he has been arrested by U.S. Marshals on charges related to a murder for hire plot involving the death of Quando Rondo's cousin. Man, R.I.P. to that person, Lil Pab. Lil Pab. And by the way, I'm not hating. You see, I'm gonna be bouncing all over the place because that's just where I'm at and we reacting. You know what I'm saying? And it's a damn shame, man, because, you know, the things that we highlight, the things that we give attention to, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully, man, I can educate and entertain at the same time, man. And wherever this lands, it just lands. You know what I'm saying? And if it gets shadow banned, if it don't even get responded to or whatever, hopefully you guys can make some clips because it's a little, you know, it is what it is. You guys can clip it up and send it out. And there's some good parts in here, man. And there might not be some parts that you need, but whatever. My thing is, man, look, I got children. I ain't been the best father in the world, but I ain't been the worst one neither. Okay. There's some things that have helped also interrupt that. You know what I'm saying? Like these drugs that they put in our communities, right? You know, like a horrible educational system, right? Like, let's go back to slavery. I ain't got reparations yet. You know, like growing up without certain privileges, not having access to jobs. You know what I'm saying? Having to get out here and get it off the muscle. You know what I'm saying? No generational wealth. Generational curses is where we come from. Trying to break generational curses. That's what we get. And we don't get generational wealth. We got to break generational curses, dog. And maybe we get Granny's house and we got to break that down into 15,000 people and then somebody buy a Cadillac and then that's it. Ain't no generational wealth. So I'm just saying, man, we got to use, you know, these, man, times for educational moments, man, you know, and hopefully one day we'll get totally off of here, man, and just start talking amongst each other again in the community, man, amongst each other in our households over the dinner table, and the tablet won't be on, and the iPhone won't be on, and the YouTubes won't be on, and we'll be able to strategize, man, and really understand, man, that there's an enemy out here. And there's even one that's colder, and that's the one that's within. Don't never let that go past or over your head. That's the underlay for the overlay, right? The enemy within. Because that's how we're getting caught up. We get caught up because we forget that we have our own enemy within ourselves. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we fall for the shiny objects, the Rolex, the this, the that, the Nikes, the Jordans, and this and that. And I'll go kill my brother over the Jordan, right? And then now my brother feels obligated to go kill somebody. And then I feel obligated. And then somebody make money off the Jordan. And I'm mad about my dad's not home. I don't got nothing to eat. But that really ain't my mom's fault. I don't got nothing to eat because she can't get a job. And my dad can't get a job because, you know what I'm saying? It's all a perpetual thing, man. Stop giving rappers keys to your city. Who needs keys to the city anyway? It's symbolic. You can't open up the door to the city anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you can get the key, but then what? Your homeboy still need a job. This is crazy. You can have a key to the city and your homeboy still gonna ask you for, let me borrow some money, dog. Let me get because I don't got no bread. You know what I'm saying? You understands me? So what is a key to a city? That's a photo op for the city. Like the city done did something. These cities ain't doing nothing for us, bro. They giving us some money. They funding wars with that. Let's be real though. You understands me? Yeah, we paying money to go into other places. We still got to pay for education and healthcare. What we talking about? We need to be like, I don't need the keys to the city if I can't open up no doors. Ooh, that's the underlay for the overlay. Don't let that go over your head. Man, this is Ricky the Reactor. Let me make some eye contact with you. Come on, man. Come on, man. What world do we live in, man? I got the keys to the city. You ain't got the keys to nothing. That's ego, bro. That's that egotistical bull crap. Cause what keys? What doors? What are we opening? For what babies? For what? For what older people? What are we doing with the keys? When we get the keys, when he got the keys, you want to get the keys to if you got the keys to the city, put the keys to the handcuffs and see if they open up the door. Durk, exactly. Durk after he got the keys to the city. All right, we got to read this. Breaking. Lil Durk has been arrested for involvement on the attempted murder of Quando Rondo that resulted in the death of Quando's friend, Lil Pab, I don't know. On Friday, August 19th, Pab was after pumping gas at the gas station near the Beverly Center in Los Angeles. Right. Okay. Suspect fled. Okay. In a white sedan after pulling away from the crime. Rondo's 23-year-old friend, right, succumbed to the injuries and was pronounced at the local hospital. R.I.P. to that person. This is why. This is why right here. You hear that? That drum. Ooh, that, man, what? It's so intoxicating, man. I fell down on my knees when the law. You're gonna fall down to your knees when the law come, whether it's because of an emotional reaction or they're gonna tell you, get down on your knees, get down on your knees, get down on your knees, get on your knees, get on your knees, get on your knees. You going one way or another, or you if you're even lucky, because a lot of times they're gonna come in, blah blah. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you still alive, you might got some action. Because who knows what they really want. I don't know what the feds want when they want whatever they want. Because they kept you alive. Really, God kept you alive. But yeah, when the law came in, but then again, why are you afraid of the law? Why? If this is allegedly, why are we afraid of the law? But we ain't afraid of supposedly our brothers and our sisters. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna handle you. You got to go. I can't just forgive nobody. Even if I don't, forgiveness doesn't mean I gotta like you, go hang out at your house and have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It just means, you know what? Cool. I have a life I need to live. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. Go on about that. You know what I'm saying? No worries. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to live my life. I got other things going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the keys to the city. I got to open up these doors. I got to get I got the keys to the city. I got to really go do some things. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Damn, so OTF did slide for fun. Wow. That's damn. So Lil Durk already paid slide for fun. My question is how the OFC members catch Quando Rondo on. Man, you guys asking these are the people right here, y'all. If any of you guys is reading this stuff, and if this makes sense to you, I don't know why. None of these people is gonna pay your bill. None of these people, they're only interested in the narrative. Well, I don't even know why, man. This is the dumbest stuff ever. Oh my God. So yeah, you really did slide for you really did like this. You working for the police. You working for the edge. You working for the devil. You working for the shaitan. You's a piece of the equation that we got to get up out the game, man. You understand me? Cause somebody going to read this and be like, oh yeah, I didn't slide. I didn't do it. Oh man, I can't live like that. I can't be like that. Man, you don't make life like that. You don't decide when life goes like that. That's God. God decides when life comes and when it goes. Now you play your part, and you want to sign up with the losing team. You know what I'm saying? And be like, I'm about to put myself in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You should be a peacemaker. If anything, be a peacemaker and say, you know what, man? We need to figure out a way people can stop dying. You know, how do we figure that out? See, if somebody would have put themselves in that equation or made a post, a tweet and said, hey, man, hey, Lil Durk, man, my question is, how can you make sure you offer forgiveness and you and Quando Rondo do a show maybe in the city of Los Angeles, you know, something else, you know, and then all the proceeds go to, you know, the children and the mothers who lost babies because of gun violence, stuff like that. Those are the kind of posts that we need to see. This stuff right here, low key idealist. You don't got no idea. You name and low key, bro. Stupid. OT affiliate OTF Jam, whose child's friend Lil Durk has been out as a rat in the case. He took the cheese. He's a rat. Okay, Jam was visited by feds in his cell. A couple in 2018 agreed to wear a wire for police to go home and to feed police information on Durk. Of course. What'd you think? What did you think? What did you think? What did you think? No, you wasn't. Never mind. Man, listen, I'm going to tell you something. They said that Malcolm X had, I think, the majority of the people who were on his detail were agents from the federal, was it the CIA or the feds? One of the two. I'm so sorry. I think it was the CIA. And these are high political figures, okay? Really trying to do some serious stuff for the community. You fools really believe that the police ain't about to come and get you when they want you. If you're doing, and you got it all in your raps, and it's crazy.
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say shot at a Savannah rapper, killing a member of his entourage.
Okay.
It happened in Los Angeles, and cameras captured the aftermath. Shots fired. It all started at this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening. LAPD says witnesses heard multiple gunshots, then watched a couple cars zoom off. 3 people in one car shot at this black Cadillac Escalade. It's unclear if those inside shot back. Can I get some space, please? It ended at Santa Monica Boulevard. Deputies found it peppered with bullet holes and a shattered window. One man inside, a member of Rondo's entourage, had been shot. The 23-year-old was taken to the hospital where he died. The scene left with remnants of the fight. Shoes left in the street, doors flung open.
Oh, right there. Is that the Jays? They left the Jays. Woo, they left the Jordans in the street. Black people in these Jordans, man. Woo-wee. I'm going to tell you something, boy. I love these Jordans, man. Y'all love Jordans, watermelons, and chicken. Y'all, man, stop eating chicken. Stop eating the watermelons. No, stop. Y'all, this is some coon shit. Excuse my language. This is coonery, man. Look at the Jordans and the Cadillac. Boy.
Suspects still.
Is somebody going to come in here and start tap dancing? Is somebody going to come in here and start tap dancing? Y'all want Jordans, fried chicken, BBL, you want to kill people. This is what you want to do. This is all we can do. This is it. And y'all ain't even really respond. It's not even like you're super responsible, because we know the government's all behind it, but it's like you walk right into it. It's like you walk right into it, and then you get pew-pewed off. And then you leave the Jordans. See, perfect example. These Jordans ain't coming with you when you die. Jordans ain't coming with you. Neither are the Cadillac. Neither are your friends. Matter of fact, they telling on you. And then you got to go bye-bye.
On the run, we still don't know what spurred it all, but LAPD says it started at a gas pump.
Victim vehicle, they pulled up. They were pumping gas. And it looks like they probably finished pumping gas. And the suspects approached from the alley, got out of the car, and started shooting at those victims.
Investigators are still trying to piece together details, but they're looking for a white 4-door sedan with suspects wearing dark clothing.
Police helicopters overhead, so we knew something was up.
People in the neighborhood shocked by the news.
Disappointed. There have been a lot of incidents in the past couple of years. It does seem that things have been happening more often on Melrose, between Fairfax and Melrose and around here.
Hey, and look at the last videos too. Look at the last videos that they got in there with the thighs and the thing hanging out. Man, it's so predictable, man. Yeah, man, this is just what I'm saying. So, thank y'all if you came to the end. It's Ricky the Reactor, man. It was a little choppy, man. It's first time going through it, man. We just watching the world react to, different rappers and celebrities react to Lil Durk being arrested for murder for hire. You know what I'm saying? And we watching comments and people. And I just want to say this, man, that we got to stop being so damn predictable, man. We got to go inward, man. This is the best time right now, man. You starting to detox, a fast. You getting a new religion. You doing a new spiritual. This is the time. This is the time. Because a lot of folks who are watching this stuff ain't too different. Ain't too different. You ain't different than Diddy. No, that's why you attracted to Diddy. You ain't too different than Quando Rondo. No. And some of you are not at all, but you want to be. You're doing voyeurism. You're living through these people. Why are you living through them? Because it's inside of you. There's a sickness that you got that's inside of you. You want to let it come out, right? Why did he slide? You wasn't going to slide. Was you going to slide? Maybe there's a very small percentage of people that will even live a life to go kill somebody. And those of you who are sick enough to want somebody to go kill, that y'all's crazy to me. Y'all crazy to me. My daughter told me, she said, Dad, you a square. Ain't that what we supposed? First of all, the square represents the truth. It represents foundation. As a man, should not be the foundation. Should not be as the truth. They say, as young kids say, I'm him. Ain't I him? Ain't I the truth? Be the truth. Not in saying, but in action. You know what I'm saying? Look at this thing up here. Come on, man. How many times we gonna fall? The little head gonna fall for the big head. How many people done died for that? Caught a disease for that. Up there. Yeah. How many people done altered the way they look, done cut their body that they got from God to look like that? And I'm not judging you, by the way. I'm your brother, man. I'm your brother. Believe me. You know what I'm saying? I done been through it all, man. Come on, man. I done did it all, man. I understand, man. Come on, man. I understand. That's what I'm saying, man. Diddy paid the ultimate sacrifice. He's washed your sins away. Diddy has washed your sins away now. You're all clean. Okay? All you freaky deaky, you know what I'm saying? Sexual deviants, you know what I'm saying? Now you see what can happen. Okay? You all right? Pray the Diddy prayer. God, thank you for taking away the baby oil. I am now free in Diddler's name. I don't watch pornos no more. You know, whatever it is, man. Because now you're free of all that. You don't got to do that. You don't got to go get 1,000 years. Say the Lil Durk prayer. Okay? Stop eating chicken, watermelon, tap dancing, falling for all the bull crap. This is bull crap. We're falling for it. And then the feds come right back, and then they come back to get you and lock you up in jail. For you falling right for the trap, bro. Remember the trap? It's the trap. Remember, we up in the trap. Who allowed them to make the music? The trap. The trap is a trap. It's literally a trap. People talk about this rat. Oh, the rat. The rat's in the trap with you, ain't it? It's almost like comical. Like the rat is in the trap. Like someone said, oh, he's the rat. Oh, yeah, we're going to go get the rat. Well, you go get the rat. It's still a trap. When you go get the rat, it's still a trap. It's still you falling for the trap. It's still your mother conceived you, spent time laboring, your father, all these people, you're the vision, you're the hope, you're the dreams. And then you go do all that for what? For what? Let the rat be a rat. A rat's a low life. It has to scurry. Live a life like a rat. I want to be a square, man. I'm Ricky the Reactor. We'll have more. But right now, man, stop eating fried chicken. Stop grinning and shining your teeth, man. Find some confidence. Sit up right. Become men and women again. Kings and queens, man. Don't fall for this, man. R.I.P. to all these fallen victims. I feel sorry for the mothers, man. And understand this, that there's a plan. There's a plan going on. And a lot of this ain't your fault. So beat yourself up with a feather, not a baseball bat. But understand, we got to be accountable. And remember, as you say the Diddler's prayer, because Diddy paid the ultimate price. Okay, because y'all ain't clean. In the name of the Diddler, Ricky Reactor, and we out. Amen.